Hey there, my golden girls and boys. Welcome back to my channel. Daniel, founder of Golden Finds here. I'm here to take you on a thrilling journey into the world of thrifting, where hidden gems and incredible finds await. Join me as we dive into shelves filled with endless possibilities, hunting for one-of-a-kind treasures and timeless vintage items. Whether you're a seasoned thrifter or just starting your thrifting journey, this channel is your go-to destination for all things thrift related. From raid-on hauls, estate sale ventures, Halloween, Christmas, vintage items, and so much more, we'll explore it all. Also, get a glimpse on how I style my thrift finds in my own home because, as I always say, decorating can be done within a budget. A thrifted budget, that is. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our thrift-loving community and leave a comment so we can know each other more. Check us out on Instagram as well to see some of my finds before they make it out on YouTube. Let's dive into the exciting world of thrifting together. Welcome to another video on Golden Finds. I hope you enjoyed today's feature and stay tuned for our next adventure. And remember to thrift on. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. So, I decided to go back. So, I'm going back to that first estate sale that you guys just saw. And then there's also one more estate sale that is being held by the same company in a different city, in the city of Tustin. So, we're going to check it out. And hubby is back. So, hubby's back. He is in Starbucks. He's getting his Starbucks run. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee, but he has to have his coffee. And I guess and then we're gonna head into that estate sale. It's 50% off. It's the last day, and then the other one is also 50% off because it's the last. Oh, excuse me. It's the last day. So hubby is back. He just came back from Texas. For those of you who do not know, he travels a lot for work. So he is back. So he's with me today, and it's Father's Day weekend. I did take my dad out yesterday to go eat with my brother and my mom. So I don't think we're really gonna do anything else today. It's just gonna be like a mellow day, trying to, you know, reset Sundays for the new week. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what awaits us today on the last day. As a recommendation, definitely always go on the last day. You never know what you will find, and they will be 50% off usually guys. So make sure to check up and read up all the information on the estate sale that you are going to. A lot of them are mainly across the board is 50% off, but some of them may even do more, which is crazy. Some of them I've seen 75% off, 80, you name it. So definitely make sure that you read up on the estate so that you are trying to go to, and definitely check out. You might find some last minute treasures. You know, there might be something that you were eyeing and you're like, the price is not, you know, you can't do it, but then 50% off, yes please. So we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully there are some things. I don't know if that blue sky piece will be there. It starts at 8 o'clock. It's 7:53 right now. We're cutting it close. There may be already a bunch of people there waiting for it to start. I don't know. If it's there, it's there. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I really don't know if I want to like spend $27 on it because it was $55. So I'm kind of like, But there was a few other things there that I wanted to see. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll buy them because they'll be cheaper. Who knows? I'll see. I'll try and see if I get swayed into it. But let's go ahead and get on with the rest of this video. So we came back and look at all the stuff that's still here, you guys. Hubby's gonna take this, which I shared with you guys. He's gonna take that. This is still here. Oh, it's really calling to me. What do you guys think? It's still here. These are all blue sky pieces too. Right there, there. So lots of cute stuff. How pretty, $14. And remember guys, everything is 50% off. This is really nice. And look, there's so much stuff still left. So much left. Okay, so the jam jars are still here, you guys, but they're gonna be 50 cents. I don't want to take all of them because that would be a lot. So I'm gonna go through and see which ones to take because they're so stinking cute. The bigger ones are $2, so those would be $1 today. Lots of goodies, you guys. $1, so 50% off the pumpkins. I am loving it. There's so much too. I just want to literally buy everything. You have no idea. So this is everything that's left for Christmas. Still lots of goodies. $2. But I think I have everything I could buy or that I want. These are very pretty. If only they were in my style for Christmas, but they're pretty. Hubby's here, you guys. Ha ha ha. So we are now at the second estate sale. It's also being ran by True Legacy, and this is in the city of Tustin. So let's see what is at this house.
Oh wow! Yeah, to blow it. That's what I mean. It's gonna close it.
Oh, how nasty!
Hey, do you know Michelle's looking? Michelle,
Oh yeah, because they're gonna be selling another estate sale. Oh okay.
Oh, how interesting. Little Santa for your chimney. Oh, a classic. This is such a classic. Such a classic. Oh, these little pumpkins. They light up. $2. Wow, it's a little workout room. This house is big. Not in the kitchen?
no, there was some like depression glass bowls that I thought were kind of cute, but I thought about it too long.
Oh my gosh, this is so vintage. Betty Crocker's New Picture Cookbook. This is vintage heaven. This is so cute. From Diana. We came to an unexpected estate sale. We were driving by the street and we saw the signs, but we do know who runs this estate sale. She is so adorable and so wonderful. But let's see, the last one we just did was such a bust. So let's see how this one is. This is really cute.
Another day. One quick call right now, 1-800-WEST-NET, and you can erase your veins with their state-of-the-art, minimally invasive vein solutions. They offer the latest vein treatments, like the EVLT laser, to erase unsightly and painful, and set up a free consultation. Their varicose vein treatments are covered by most PPO insurances, like Aetna, and the Blue Cross, United Healthcare, and many others. Call them 1-800-WEST-NET or visit westmedical.com today and get your legs ready for short.
Kitchen utensils. toy cars for the littles. Oh, it looks like it's a lot of Hot Wheels. How cool. I'm here for the Christmas. You guys know that I absolutely love, love, love checking out Christmas. Look at these. These are pretty. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. Some little bells. Snow globe. Look at all of these holly ornaments. Ooh, look at all those pretty colors. Oh my gosh. You guys, I always find this. Oh, darn. It's absolutely beautiful, the box, but it is unfortunately broken. Some of the figures are missing. Still very pretty. Wow, look at this holiday grab bag. How much is this? $35. Wow. These are some cool treasures in here. Oh, this little cute tin sees candy, pumpkin. There's some little vintage ornaments. Some more vintage ornaments. Ooh, these are pretty. Ooh, look at the star. Everglow treetop star. How pretty. Looks definitely vintage. Made in Taiwan. It's pretty. Oh, this bag is so much fun. I love it. This is cute. Wow, these pine cones are humongous. Look guys, another one. This one's so pretty. What do we have here? Ooh.
That's super cute.
Ito wala.
It's so cute.
This is adorable. This vintage, hubby found this. It is a, is this a left-in or? The tag is removed.
I think
It's
it's
$18. It is chipped though, the wing. Oh, this is so cute. $25 for all of these flowers. I think they're candle rings. They're so cute. Ooh. I'm at $25. And everything is 50% off, you guys. These are cool. They're pretty. Look at this for 4th of July. Look at this Thanksgiving door cover. It looks almost vintage, but it has a barcode, so I don't think it's too old. Look at those. Those are cool. Look at how cool this is. This is so cool. So super cool. What? Okay. Don't know how old this is, but if you guys know about this, know what this is, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know what it is, but it looks old. Hey guys, welcome to the haul portion of the video. I am so excited to share with you guys what made it home with me. So of course, I had to buy the blue sky piece. Behold it in all its glory. This thing is absolutely huge, you guys. It's beautiful. It's the nativity scene. It has Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. It has a camel. It has some angels and the star. This is the Royal Gold Mine collection by Heather Goldmine. and it has places for you to put tea lights. I'll try and see if I can put a video of how it looks like illuminated on here as well, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. It is originally from 2001, so this was $55, but we did not get it for that price. We got it definitely for a lot cheaper. We did a bulk price of a lot of items. So basically we brought a bunch of items that we wanted from the estate sale, placed it on our hold table, and they gave us a bulk price for everything, which we got everything because hubby also picked up a lot of items. We got everything for $95, and there was a lot of stuff, you guys, that we got. So this was $55 originally, so 50% off on the last day, half of that. But I know I did not get this for half of that. I got it for a lot more cheaper. I don't really know the math because, again, we did a bulk price on everything and every item was priced different. So I just absolutely love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the detail and the iridescent color. Fabulous. And it's from 2001, so it's definitely a much older piece. I'm not a real big fan of blue sky, but I really, really, really loved this piece, and I knew that I had to bring it home. So I also picked up a few of the fall decorations, and for Thanksgiving, you guys, these are absolutely stunning. I absolutely love these pumpkins. Now, I'm sorry about the blur, you guys. I'm trying to do this in cinematic mode. Let me see if this works better. Okay. So I absolutely love this. I love the scenery of this pumpkin. It is a resin pumpkin, so it's plasticky, and I just love it. Look at the detail of this. Of course, this style is meant to mimic wood, so kind of like mimicking how Jim Shore is as well. But as you guys can see, it has a beautiful scripture that says, "Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts which we are about to receive." It has the Native Americans alongside with the Pilgrims, and I just thought this was fabulous. This was $5, but again, everything was in a bulk price, you guys, so I really can't give you a breakdown of really how much everything was, but this is $5 for the day that we went, and this is a 2007 Roman incorporated piece. So I just love it. The outside of it, of course, is supposed to resemble like a real pumpkin. This is the top. So alongside that one, I also picked up the smaller one, as you guys can see right here. This one is of the Native Americans. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get the best here with the cinematic mode. And I just love it. This one was also $5, part of the same collection piece right there. It was $5, but again, it was definitely not what we paid for because, again, the bulk price. Also, I picked up the Bath and Body Works candle, which you guys saw. I always find so many candles in my Goodwill stores. So to me, this was like a no-brainer. Like, it was only $1, and it still has a bunch, you guys. Still a bunch left over right here, as you guys can see. Okay, I took off the cinematic mode because it was driving me nuts. Okay, next, you guys, from that same estate sale, I ended up picking up only 3 of the Knott's Berry Farm jam jars. I got two regular sized ones, and this is the only miniature one. This is the first one. This was $1, but this of course would have been 50 cents. But again, because we did a bulk price, I don't really know how much this was in total. So this one says pure strawberry preserves. I love this. This is from Buena Park, California. I know there's more than one Knott's Berry Farm in the United States, but there is one here in California, which actually Buena Park is our neighboring city here in Anaheim. And then I got the orange marmalade. These were $2, would have been $1. And I just love it. Look at the lids. The lids are in white with gold print, Knott's Berry Farm. And then, of course, we also have this one, which is the pure blueberry preserves. So they were using them to keep like tools for the garage, you know, like nuts, bolts, nails, screws, stuff like that. So I will be emptying them out and cleaning them to give them a nice cleaning to kind of bring them back to life. And I don't know why. I just gravitated to those three. I feel because the prints were pretty, the colors used for the fruits. I just loved it. I just wanted those. Those really stood out for me. I probably could have gotten all of them, but I didn't need all of them. Next, we have the Santa and Mrs. Claus. So Mrs. Claus is actually just a figure. It says that it is it's an Artco fine quality Dallas, made in Japan though. So these were absolutely gorgeous, which is actually kind of funny because I have these. I found these last year, but they were not from this Artco company. I actually think these are either Napco or Lefton or Homeco. One of the three. I will go ahead and add that information down here for you guys below because I know that they are definitely vintage, especially the Santa, and it's just giving me that look, the vintage look. Mr. Claus is a piggy bank. You can see the stoppers in the bottom. So I'm just like, yes, these were a no-brainer for me. I bought these actually on the first day, so I did not get these for 50% off. I got these for $6 each. They're absolutely cute. You guys know that I love an absolute good vintage Christmas find. Now, unfortunately, the second estate sale, I did not have luck. We didn't have really luck with anything in that house. There was just nothing, so we didn't buy anything from that. And then we stopped at an unexpected estate sale, you guys. And I had to. So this grab bag, this was the grab bag that you guys saw. The grab bag was $35. And I'm telling you, this thing is massive. As you guys can see, it is full, chock full of Christmas goodies, vintage galore. I really don't know exactly what is in this entire grab bag, but it is a lot, as you guys can see. A lot. So guess what? I will not be sharing everything in here because it's going to make it the most longest video ever probably. But I am going to be making a separate video of unveiling what is in this grab bag because I think that's going to be so much fun going through every item and seeing what is in there because it's full of vintage goodies and I'm super excited. So I did grab that for you for that third estate sale. Again, $35, but we did a bulk gather of items. So I really don't know how much it ended up being because hubby bought some things, but she gave us such an awesome price and I don't know. I'm not good with math. Joe is definitely the one that does the math. But I know we didn't pay the $35 for that price for that bag because it would have been half off. Even after that, I don't think we paid, but I absolutely loved it. So I also found these are made in British. So it says made in British, but then it says Hong Kong. So that kind of confuses me. Maybe only certain parts are made in Hong Kong because the wings say Hong Kong. So this one unfortunately was broken. Hubby found this one because it was part of this grab bag that I got. This little baggie was marked at $4, so it would have been $2 for the half day off. And then the set came with this other angel playing like the flute. Absolutely gorgeous. And the bottom it says the makers. It says made in British and Hong Kong. So I think only certain parts were made in Hong Kong. And then I have this one. I think it's supposed to be the violin. Very cute. These little angels. Not too sure what I'm going to do with them, but they are precious. And then that estate sale also had these. There were two of these. I ended up getting this one because the other one did have the box, but unfortunately, I love the box. The box was so cool. But unfortunately, it had a lot more missing figures in the nativity scene. This one has only one missing and it's the shepherd. But everyone else is in here and I just absolutely love these. These are vintage. They are plastic. This was $5, but again, half off of that. I just absolutely love them. I really, really love these when I see them. I try to pick them up if they're in really, really good condition. I know that there's some makers that made these that are like vintage. And going back to the first estate sale, I bought this as well on the first day along with the Mr. and Mrs. Claus figures. This is a October girl holding a pumpkin, and this was only $1. So I failed to realize that unfortunately it was actually just glued back. So her head did completely, it broke, and it was glued back possibly by the owner. But I thought, you know what, it's $1. As we know, a lot of things would end up happening with ceramics, especially ceramics, they end up going in the trash. So I sometimes like to save them, even though they are chipped and have a few flaws. I still like to have them to preserve them, especially if they're still in really good shape. So I knew that it had to come home with me. Now, of course, last but not least, I absolutely had to. So going back to buying pieces that are chipped, broken, this poor thing has been through a lot. It is full of crazy, and she is an October angel. This is a Lefton, so this is a vintage piece. It was originally $18. She has a chipped wing. This whole wing was broken. It was glued back, and everything around it is, glazed, crazed, and then her halo is also broken as well. But I just couldn't, you guys. I mean, look at the face. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is such a gorgeous piece. I think this is called the spaghetti technique. It has flecks of gold. Like, there's just so much beautiful detail. And again, it was broken and it was glued back. But again, it's really hard to come across pieces like this. The Lefton tag is really falling apart, but it does have the stamping as well, the numeration. And it's just beautiful. It's such a beautiful piece. Again, you will not see these pieces anymore. A lot of the times, estate sales, especially when it comes to vintage items, it's becoming a lot harder to find them in estate sales. And this is such a cute one. It's October, and they had, every month, and she's holding something different. So this is probably like a very sought after piece, especially the holiday ones. So I just like to preserve them, especially like something like this. As we know, ceramics are very fragile, especially vintage pieces, and either someone may not have bought in it, or it probably would have ended up in the trash or donated to a thrift store. So I love being able to preserve these treasures, especially if they are vintage holiday items, because again, you never see them anymore, and they're becoming a lot harder to find at the thrift store. So if it has a few, hiccups, I'm absolutely fine with it. It doesn't bother me. But that is the end of today's video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this 2-part series of this estate sale adventure. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite item from this entire haul? Is there something that you saw from the video, from part 1 or part 2, that you would have been like, oh my gosh, I totally would have grabbed that? I really would love to know, and you guys know that I love talking to you guys in the comments. And as always, I appreciate you guys really for your support, your love, your likes on my videos. It really does help my channel grow, and I just absolutely adore you all for it so much. And I cannot wait until I do a grab bag video. That will be a separate video on its own, because that bag is chock full of items, and I cannot wait to go through it. I've been glancing through some of them through the bag, but I haven't seen or dug through everything. So it's going to be really amazing and a surprise to see what we find in that bag. So until next time, you guys, this is Daniel from Golden Finds, wishing you guys a wonderful day, and that you are out there seeking your own treasures in your thrift stores, or if you're just looking for anything that you are looking for in particular for the season, that you may find it, because it is out there. Eureka, you will find it. Until next time, you guys, bye.